These kids is pushy. Well, welcome to the old Flintlock here. And we have something super duper special to show you. Now,
your hat looks so funny.
I cut this hat with a pair of scissors. This was a big old cowboy sombrero. Quit, don't crowd me.
I can't even pay attention because I'm like.
And I took my pair of scissors and I cut it.
It says
3 inches.
It says like this.
No,
like
it's 3 inches. It's
like
perfect.
Like you did. Mine's 3 inches
No,
and mine don't
like
look
Dick
goofy.
Tracy. People have no idea what they're talking about. I cut this thing perfect, guys. 3 1/8 inch rim. That's perfect. Any wider than that, you're some kind of cowboy. Any littler than that, you're a dandy.
I don't think that that's the funny part is it says like this on your head.
Well, we'll turn it a little bit. How's that? That's just insulting. That's insulting. You know what? Now quit. We ain't got but a minute or two. We can't go with your foolishness.
Don't be disrespectful.
That's right. This kid majored in disrespectful and minored in jerk. Now, here, let's get back to business, okay? I want to show you something that you've never seen. So cool a thing in Alaska.
As you drop it.
I'm not going to drop it.
Butterfingers.
Don't you touch it. I'm the one that holds the guns all the time. Look at this, gentlemen.
No. So when I had my old Jeep, and the headlight busted out of it. The headlight burned out of it, and so it was really old, and we had to take it out. We had to take it to the shop here to get a replacement. And then we come back, we're putting it in. He drops it. A glass breaks everywhere. So we had to go back, and the dude was like, "What happened? You just bought this at the Napa?" And he was like, "Butterfingers, didn't it?"
No, it wasn't nothing.
He called it Butterfingers.
Wasn't nothing like that. Wasn't nothing like that. Now,
it was funny.
This is going to be the model for the next rifle. You know, we got the East Tennessee Special in here, and it's all coming together, knitting up. But the next one, we want it to be even closer to a model of one for the East Tennessee Special. Is like an amalgam of early characteristics of East Tennessee rifles. This is a late Tennessee rifle here. This one is about Civil War, I'd say. It's a cap lock. It's not a flint. This is a cap. But the architecture is what we wanted. I want you just to look at the trigger guard. If I can get up here close enough that you can see it. You see this? This was made by Jonathan Gross, I'm going to say right before the American Civil War. And he's got the perfect East Tennessee architecture. Look at that. And he's got a cigar box made out of brass, but the butt is forged out of iron.
You could buy a car, 3 coon dogs, a set of braces for the price of that.
Oh, my lands. Oh, don't talk about money. It's so rude and unprofessional to talk about money.
I wasn't going to say how much. I was just saying if it's that good, you got to pay for it.
Peach Farm in Georgia.
You have to pay for fine things.
We wanted this, and look here over the comb tang. Now, we're not collectors of guns. Now, no, we've done past that by. We're people that builds guns. But
Man, isn't that the way to be? I'm thankful for that.
Where Jen is just getting started, she needs to have these in her hand. You can't look at pictures. I've seen oodles of these. Where I'm from and where I've my old stomping grounds, I mean, these things was door prizes for when we was boys. Not so now. These are hard to find.
Did you win these at bingo?
Yeah, this is bingo. Take your East Tennessee rifle and get. Not really, but sort of. But now we got this, and we're going to use this to make the model for the next one, the one that we've got laid out next that Jenna's going to do her shaky hand on. So
did we decide to get digital calipers or not?
We're going to get digital calipers, and we're going to measure every inch of this thing. Too. I mean, we're going to make a map of this, and then we're going to get it set up. And matter of fact, once I get it all mapped, any of y'all that wants it, I'll send you a copy of the drawing, and you can make your own rifle. But we're going to measure it. See,
you'll have to send us something in return, like
you won't. No,
hey, quit it.
No, you
won't.
Like
jam preserves.
No.
What else would be cool? Jam or.
We're public servants.
No, we're not.
But here's something kind of cool on this.
Jam
Somebody
preserves.
along the line decided they wanted to turn walnut into they wanted to turn walnut into maple. You're cutting into a cottage industry. Now, they wanted to turn walnut into maple. So he's artificially striped this thing like a Lehman, like a Lancaster Lehman. You know how they had that artificial? He's artificially striped walnut.
This part is ridiculous.
He's painted it on here.
That's ridiculous.
I don't think so. I'm kind of like
We're not doing that.
I'll tell you what.
We're not
now,
doing that.
If I was a young person, this thing's in such good shape. If I was a young person, I'm telling you boys, I'd lay this thing right onto you, and I'd shoot 10x, 10x, 10x.
Wah, wah.
That's right. This is a fine piece. So we're going to mark everything about it.
Hold it, get to know it, love it, be able to
Right.
recognize it in the dark, Jenna.
That's it. You sit around and watch TV, we hold this, just like we're waiting, just like we're at the Alamo. We're just sitting holding this baby right here, waiting for Santa Ana and friends to show up. Boom.
When it came, he was like, we better make sure it's not loaded.
Well, that's the first thing. Some of these old guns have been loaded 100 years.
And I told him if he accidentally shot me, as long as it was through, that I wanted him to get it on camera, but before he takes me to the hospital.
I don't want to leave this world shot accidentally. Lord have mercy.
Well, you wouldn't have been shot.
No, because she ain't touching. I'm the one that touches this gun. Like somebody said, well, you got to wear gloves. No, this is my hand touches this gun. That's the only hand in Alaska that's going to touch this rifle.
Ah!
Almighty. Well, that's the end of an era, ain't it?
I ruined it. Foiled.